So Vlorë is where I started off my mission. In Albania, they would say "Un jam Vlorënjat," which just means like you're from Vlorë. It's kind of like you're to say like if you're a Texan. But no, it's right by the Adriatic Sea. It's just like a little tucked away and everything. And I love the ocean, and so like it was really a fun place to start out for me. But the city itself, I was there kind of during the summer, and so it's kind of like the touristic place. Everybody wants to go there like during the summer and go to the beach and just hang out. So in like a lot of ways, like it would be a party town. Like during the summer, you'd have like a lot of music playing at night, and people all. The coolest thing about it is so Albanians, they have like this tradition where they like to walk up and down like the main road. They call it a gyro. And like it's their pastime. They just walk up and down this road with their friends and all that stuff. And the cool thing about that was for missionaries, a great opportunity to go out and just go talk to people because they're all out on the street. But also you got to meet a lot of people from different countries. I talked to a couple from Ireland one time, whose best friend was a branch president up in Ireland, and we actually had a pretty good discussion about that. But it was just the opportunity to meet people like that. I remember specifically the first night I was there, we were going to go talk to this family as a member, and the Mustafarais, and it was raining, and we're walking down. It was like this. It's a very historic road, and it's just made out of white stone. And we like walked back to this alley through this road, and I remember as I'm walking through the rain at night, I hear like the Muslim call because there's like the mosque that was like really close by, and every building's made out of concrete, so that sound was just like bouncing off everything. And I remember thinking to myself like, "Yep, I'm in Europe. This is Europe. This is everything like I saw in the movies and everything." But as far as itself, I mean, it's a pretty lively city. It's one of the bigger cities. Yeah, people are always out on this side and everything. They have like a main boulevard that goes up the middle. I think if you look up Vlorë on like Google Images, you'll see they'll pull up like the main boulevard. Every city has a boulevard, but they have like a big roundabout in the middle, and that's where we lived by. So the church itself is like right in like the middle of the city, and everybody knows where it's at. It's right next to like pretty good landmarks and everything, and yeah, the people themselves, they're I remember the Vlorënjats. They were some fun people. The language down there is the more south you go in Albania, the cleaner the language is going to be, and the more north, the dirtier it's going to be, as far as like dialect goes. And so Albanians, in Vlorë, they speak really fast, and they speak really clean. So basically, what you learn in the MTC is what you're going to get there, and so. One of my favorite things about Vlorë though was on a P day there's a castle that's about an hour and a half south of it, and it's Porto Palermo, and it was probably my favorite castle in the country because it's just like isolated, like on kind of like a little island by the ocean. It's one of the there's a few castles in Albania that are actually like complete castles, meaning that there's not really anything like torn down from them, but that was one of my favorite castles just because of like what's around it, and it was. Yeah, Vlorë is one of my favorite areas, probably.